Konnichiwa everyone, it's Santi. Alright, so today I got a comment from a subscriber on this video. Marrying a Japanese man must know tips for wedding and meeting his parents. So I'm gonna share that comment, entire comment. It's kinda long. I haven't read it yet, but it's long. And let's answer her questions, okay? Oh, by the way, this video, it's this video. Yeah, take a look if you haven't watched yet. It's about love in Japan, right? Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Like a radio, you know, because my channel is Santi Radio, so, okay? Like a podcast, okay? Alright, so let's start. Okay, this is her comment. She said, 注意! Warning! 長いコメントです。It's long comment. すみません. I'm sorry. No problem. サンティさん、たくさん教えてくれてありがとうございます。サンティ, thank you so much for teaching me a lot. You're welcome. Alright. She said, now let's stop with the broken Japanese. Ha ha ha. It's not broken, by the way. It's perfect Japanese. Yeah, it's perfect. Great job. Yeah. Like you learn Japanese from me. Yes, I know. I keep advertising my language school. If you want to try my language course, take a look at the description, okay? Alright. And first, I want to thank you for your videos because I've been interested in Japan for years. And even though I could tell there are many cultural differences, knowing the concept made me understand more deeply these differences. Good. Also, it's gold listening to all these love stories being commented. Ha 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 ha. Hope you enjoyed. Good. Alright. And I have a question still. I don't know if you know much about that though. Right? I follow a few serious, not clickbait, guys who live in Japan, okay? And they often speak of difficulties of foreign men, Japanese women, relationships, okay? Roughly, they talk about the wife changing after getting married or having a kid, becoming roommates, or even blackmailing for extreme cases. Like they will leave the child if the man doesn't do what the wife wants. Okay. Of course, I'm not saying it's every Japanese woman, but I've heard of that many times, whereas in my country, France, this kind of story is rare. Okay? Very rare. I get the feeling that definition of love and being a couple or a family is very different from Western countries. Could you please tell us more about this? Thank you in advance. Hey. By the way, her name is Hito. So I call you Hito-san, okay? Thank you, Hito-san. Alright guys, so what do you think about her comments? So whenever I receive this type of comment, since I'm consultant, lecturer, I always wanna make sure before I answering anything, I don't wanna give a judgment before I understand it fully. I wanna know who said that though. Yeah. You said some serious guys, stuff, but someone who upload videos on social network, right? Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, I don't know, even Facebook. They share stuff to get viewed, to get click. So you said not clickbait, but yeah, you know. I mean, yeah, you watch some people, but that's one of what, 1,000? You know what I mean? So it's too soon to believe in though. Yeah. For example, like in America every day, how many people die by gun accident? I mean, murdered by gun, right? So if I know, you know it, but I just want to clarify that, you know, it's too soon to conclude like, oh, American people keep shooting and gun stuff, right? If I generalize it like that, it's so difficult though, to see the real, you know, reality. So first of all, you just wanna take it as one of the cases, you know, like the people experiencing, you know. Yeah, I know you know it because you said that this comment. Yeah, so I know, I can see you are totally understand this point, and you're so smart people. I understand that, so I'm fine with it. But yeah, because some viewers could take it like, you know, extreme way, you know, like, oh, Japanese people are, or South Korean people are, you know what I mean? like that, you know. So we don't want to jump into the conclusion yet. Yeah. So saying that, I want to answer the questions. Okay, just imagine that 1 out of 3 couple divorce in Japan. In America, 1 out of 2. I think more than 50% get divorced, right? So people nowadays get divorced easily. All right. So you might see that someone who are in the 30%. All right. And again, on top of that, all right, international couple are so difficult, as I always explain in this channel. All right, international couple, it's like extra hard. Just imagine that even though Americans speaking exactly same language with no difficulties to understand each other language-wise, right? They get together, they get divorced. 50%, right? Japan too. They speak perfect Japanese. They share exactly same language and culture. They understand fully what they say, but still, 1/3 they get divorced. It is difficult to sustain a great marriage life. All right. So on top of that, if it's international couple, language-wise, not same level, and culture understanding totally different. Sometimes way too far away, and they're not approaching each other. So it's difficult. They're only attached because of something else. For example, money, financial, I don't know, benefits, or sex. Simply they want to have sex. You know, simply they just want to have visa. I don't know what they want, but some other interest attract them each other, and they get married, and they can have kid. I've seen many of those international couples. Usually, you know, like Japanese, Filipino, Chinese, Korean, you know, Americans, yeah. But if the culture is closer, or if the benefit is too strong, you know, so for example, if you get divorced, you cannot stay here, this type of, you know, boundary, you know, like this is strong, right? Strong like benefit, right, for them. I want to stay here, so I have to be, you know, as wife, whatever. So if this type of interest is so strong, maybe they stay together, but if it's weak, they easily get fuss, like fight, complain, I don't know, and they get divorced. So yes, I know what you're talking about this part. They leave with a kid. This stuff. This one. What was it again? Yeah. I've seen many documentary videos about this. Japanese woman and foreign men get together, and when they face some difficulties, they decide to get divorced or live separately. And they leave, you know. So it happens often. Yeah. So again, so it is again international marriage is difficult anyway. That's the first part, all right? First things. Okay. With by saying that, all right, let's dig more this part, all right? So the cases I've seen, I've watched before in documentary, like the American man, and this was American man and the Japanese woman. He was from Hawaii or somewhere, and they get divorced. She wanted divorce, yeah, because she has totally different lifestyle, and she could not see the future with him. That's what she said. Yeah, he doesn't do a job, and he's also kind of, you know, not the domestic violence, but verbally, you know, attack her, and then she wanted to leave, you know, the situation. But he didn't mean it, you know. He said it's difficult for him to find a job, and he started, you know, become aggressive to wife and child. I don't know. He had a situation too, difficult situation. So anyway, they could not help each other, in short, and they started fighting and fussing, and they left. That's what I saw on the documentary. I'm so sure there are many other reasons. It could be cheating. It could be cheating, financial reasons, whatever. But always, whatever the reason they have for divorce or fighting, always come to the one core, I don't know, the reasons, like the one point causing all of this. You know what? Which is they don't have the mindset that marriage is building a team. I say it one more time, it's important. Getting married is like a making a team, right? It's like you start new company, Yeah, like a co-founder and you founder, you start building new company, right? From scratch. No one asked you to do so. You started it with your co-founder, right? No one asked you to do so. Sometimes it happens, right? In India, I guess, like, hey son, you get married, right? But usually, those people who is fussing, fighting, they spontaneously, oh, let's get married. They started the story, right? So, as I said, they attract each other for sex, money, visa, I don't know. But they need to know, getting married is like building a team, right? For one team, you sacrifice, alright? If you want to do whatever fuck you want, stay alone, okay? That's it. That's very easy math, right? Formula, right? If you want to make a team, you have to live for a team, alright? One for all for one. That's the same thing, right? If the kid want to do that, you give up your playing game on Sunday, but you go out for the park and play with the kid. You know what I mean? It's for the team. And if you mutually don't understand that concept, the basic concept as a family, as couple, then it's easy to find out something you don't like about the partner, about the family member. So that's what I see. So, on a documentary, the Japanese woman, she didn't like how he slack off finding job in Japan, how he doesn't really make efforts to get family better financially and stuff, and she cannot trust him, and she found another guy who is better, and she left, whatever. So I watched that. Yeah, I totally understand her comments, but come on, you could be supporter too, right? And of course he could be better too, not to make her worry that much, right? So he could spontaneously find a job, at least do the best, find a job at the part-time job at convenience store. He could do whatever he could do many things. Nowadays in Japan, there are shortage of people, right? So if you do your best to find a job, you can find a job somewhere to support the family, right? But he didn't. Stupid ego, I don't know, pride, something bothering him, right? Look, if you don't have the mindset that's okay, my life is for my family, my life is for her, then you cannot have better family or relationship with a partner. Even though you don't have a kid, just imagine if you get married, it's like this. Just imagine, okay? You get married with a beautiful, gorgeous woman, right? Or good-looking, handsome, I don't know, Asian man. Just imagine. You get married, and on the way back home to your home, right? On the wedding day, you got a car accident. And your husband or wife, your good-looking, amazing, financially great husband, or beautiful, big tits, whatever, the woman, person, nice person, personality, wife, whatever. Her car accident. Face destroyed. You don't even know what the fuck is the original face. Broken bone, and hospitalized for rest of the life. And you're the only one can take care of him or her. Are you willing to do it? Seriously, are you willing to support that person? I'm asking you this question because this is very important. If your answer is yes, I wanna support this man, I wanna throw my life just for this man because I love him, I love her, then get married. If you start doubting like, oh fuck, really? I'm still 25 and I do not wanna, give up my life for this man on the bed, then don't get married. I am not joking. I don't know how you take it, marriage in America or other countries, but in Japan at least myself, I see wedding, it's just like that. What if my wife, what if my fiance get car accident and destroy the body, yeah, but still alive, and then hospitalized entire life on the bed? Am I still willing to, support her or be with her? The answer is yes, then that's love. Maybe you love her so much. If the answer is no, I want to leave, I want to find out other girl and then have fun a lot, then that's not love. Just imagine, okay? Just imagine, okay? Other example, right? What is love then? Let's say you have a dog. Anyone have a dog here? Anyone? You have a dog, good, cat, whatever pet, right? Part of family, right? Yeah. Maybe you got a dog when the dog was 2 months, 3 months. Tiny dog, baby dog. It's so cute, right? Yeah, the best time is his life. And then growing up, now he become partner, right? And now he is, let's say, 11 years old. Your dog start walking slowly, like an elder man, right? And when you're on walking with him, you find out a baby dog, just like your dog was young. Yeah, tiny dog walking in front of you. Would you say, hey man, do you want to switch the dog? I don't need this dog, man. Yeah, give me the young one. Would you say that though? Would you say it? Or you could pet shop, whatever, I don't know, breeder, and you say, hey, mine's old. Can I switch one? I saw this type of comment from our neighbors. Neighbor country, by the way. Yeah, from continent. I saw it. It's so funny. They literally see the dog like, the good, like a bag, oh, I don't like this bag, new bag. That's the type of comment I saw. But you wouldn't, right? If you have a heart, if you have the, heart feeling, you wouldn't throw away your dog easily like that, right? That's love. I think that's love. You want to take care of till death, right? Do you understand this? There are some people, but don't forget this. There are some people who is willing to do that. Either dog, wife, old dog, old wife, old husband, doesn't matter. There are some people who is willing to do that and switch to new one. If you get married with those people, then obviously you might end up being in this situation. You understand that? Yeah, sorry, I'm not here, I'm just 40 years old, right? I'm a young man. But so, I'm not the guru of love or master of Japanese love, but I'm just talking about the basic concept. I believe family is for each other. Just like your relationship with your mom, father. Would you say like this? Hey mom, you are now 75. You look old. Can I get new mom? Would you say that though? No, right? Hey grandpa, I hope you die soon. I got new, better, rich grandpa soon. Would you say that? No, right? Look, family, member, love, you cannot quantify it. Yeah, it's not quantifiable, right? You cannot describe a number. Love is there between you and your member, right? Family member. And it's not easily replaceable, right? Same thing. So if you don't have it with your fiance, wife, husband, that's not love. And if you are in a situation, I highly recommend cultivate one. Cultivate love ASAP. Otherwise, it's easily separate when you face difficulties, like car accident example. Okay, like this example, the kid will leave wife, whatever. Maybe this foreign man pick a wrong girl. That's it. It's not about Japanese girl, Japanese wife, or Korean girl, Korean wife. It doesn't matter. You just pick wrong one. That's it. Shit is shit. All right. So let's face it. and it's your responsibility. You pick up the shit and it's your fault. Now you learned. Oh, that's shit. Alright, next let's look at difference. Diamond. Oh, it looks dirt, but oh, it's diamond. Now you know. Right? Even though it looks great on the plate, but it was actually, oh shit, it's shit. Do you see? That's how people learn, I think, you know, step by step. So maybe sorry for this guy, you know, blackmailing, whatever. Maybe this happens, you know, it happens for this man, foreign man. Yeah. Then it's your fault. And then vice versa. I'm sorry for this for Japanese women. You picked the wrong foreigner. That's it. That's it. That's why 1/3 of couple divorce, right? So if you wanna have better life, first of all, don't pick up shit, right? So not to pick up a shit, you have to know what is shit, right? To know what is shit, you have to experience. So it's like step by step. Don't people say love became you blind or something, you know, metaphor. So maybe, yeah, you just need to experience to know the value. Sometimes listen to others. It could be me, YouTuber, but do not trust easily though. Do not trust any YouTuber, including me. Don't give a fuck. You can give a fuck if you want to, but don't fall in and start trusting. No, doubt. Why he does this? Why he create this movie? Why he uploading these videos? Why he wanna show off his lifestyle? Yeah? Why he wanna share the life? Because he wanna attention? Why? Why? Think about it. Okay? Yeah. The reason why I'm making video, because I wanna introduce my language course. This year, the whole intention of this video and my other videos lately is because I want to introduce my language course. Yes. Anyway, so you can think about it. Why? And then you understand which one you should listen to and which one you should not listen to. Okay? Even though same person, you can say, oh, about Santi, this part I totally agree with him, but about this part I have a different opinion. That's it. Very simple, right? You cannot judge someone just one opinion. Oh, I hate him, I don't like, I don't trust. Oh, I love him, I trust. If you are thinking like that, easily someone gonna manipulate you, and you might stuck in this type of situation. I'm so sorry, yeah, for this, but now you learn. Both of you guys, you learn this. So, lastly, Hito-san, yeah, you are from France, great. Your country have totally different mindset, yeah, compared to Japan. Yeah, step by step, you should learn more. Okay, and maybe you're asking this question. So are you man or woman? I don't even know. But anyway, don't pick up a shit. That's it. All right. And as I explained already, ask your potential fiance or potential girlfriend, wife, or husband or boyfriend. Ask him like, hey, in the future, I want to have a team, you know, one for all for one type of team. I might sacrifice, I don't even call it sacrifice, but I want to live for my husband and for my baby and to cultivate love between us. Are you willing to do it? No? And the question I throw to you, ask the question guys to you. Yeah. Like if I got the, I don't know, broken pieces, right? Still in a hospital, are you still willing to help me out? Well, you don't, okay, so sorry. You don't even have to ask. If you feel yes, maybe he will yes too. You know? So talk. Cultivate trust before you jump into big step. Okay? For that, don't make a baby easily. Alright? Wear hoodie, right? Yes, wear hoodie. So you can avoid the mistakes. Yeah. I don't call it mistake. It's a beautiful thing to have baby, but you know, seriously, be careful. Alright? That's it. Anyway, good luck. You're welcome. Good luck. And if you have any follow-ups, let me know. And then I want to answer more questions. Alright guys, so any question, let me know. And also if you are interested in my language course, take a look at descriptions. Alright. and I see you in the class, right? Okay, thank you guys. See you tomorrow.